You may have just found a stray dog, and that's why you've landed on this video to know more. It's super exciting finding a stray dog, but there are several things you need to know, which I'm gonna explain in this video, because this dog isn't quite yours yet. So also, if you guys aren't following my Instagram, Lindsay Butzer DVM, please check that out here. I post a ton of other animal content, and on my stories, I share all of my beautiful pets that you guys can follow along with them too. All right, guys, so let's get into the things that you need to know if you have found a stray dog. So the first thing you want to do is identify this dog. So if they have a collar on, they might have a tag. So go look for their identification tag and see if you can call the owner, and you might be able to return that dog immediately. If they don't have the tag, the next thing you need to do is bring them to your local animal hospital or animal shelter and have them check for a microchip. Because the microchip is digital information on the internet about this pet and should have the number to the owner so you can call them and get in contact with them and tell them you found their pet. All right, so I got my microchip reader, and let's check if scruffy little Roscoe here has a microchip. So I just hold down this red button. Oh, there we go. He's got a chip number. So the second thing is super important, and this is that this found dog is not your dog or your friend's dog. You can't go giving away a found dog. You need to report it to a local animal shelter. So what you do is call one that's near you, ask them for their website and where you need to submit photos of this dog. So they're gonna ask you to take photos of the front of the dog and the side of the dog so you can show the entire dog's body in photos in case the owner is trying to find them. So every state has different rules. Florida, there's about a 10-day to a 2-week quarantine period. So you can either keep this dog at your local animal shelter, or you can keep them at the veterinary hospital for 10 days until somebody calls and says that this is their dog. If nobody calls, that dog can then be adopted out or taken into any rescue and be adopted to someone, or whoever found it can then keep that dog if they want to. So darn, you just can't keep Roscoe. Look at how freaking cute he is. I'd want to keep him, but you need to follow those steps and let your vet know that you found a dog and your local animal shelter, because if you don't and someone finds out you have this dog and it was owned by someone else, you're considered a dog stealer. You have stolen someone's dog and you didn't let your local county know. So you don't want to be known as someone in town who steals dogs. All right, before you guys ask, I'm wearing the BARCO 1 Uplift set in the color steel. I know you guys love my scrubs, and I do too, because they're super comfortable and they're just fashionable too. I love this neckline on this pair of scrubs in particular. So I'm gonna put the link in my description below. You guys can click on it and go shop online for new scrubs for yourself. So the last thing you could do to help reunite this pooch with their owner is create some flyers, and you can post them online or in your community or at local restaurants or grocery stores to let people know that you've found a dog. So make sure to put your contact information on there, your phone number, and a clear picture of the dog so the owner can identify it as theirs. This way, hopefully the owner will see a flyer or a friend will, and you can reunite them. All right, guys, so comment below if you've found a dog or even a cat, and if it had a microchip, if you reunited it with their owners. I'd love to read the stories. Or even comment below if you found a dog and you didn't know you had to report it and you kept it, and what happened in that situation, because someone else might want to read it. They might be going through the same thing. All right, guys, thank you for watching my channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up to help my videos circulate, and I'll see you next week.